My name is Felix Bahati, a Co-Africa volunteer serving in Matakiri, Tharaka-Nithi County. I hold a bachelor's degree in criminology from Kibabii University, and I'm pleased to be here.
Kwa majina naitwa Ben Silas Muriuki kutoka Tharaka-Nithi County, Matakiri location, Matakiri sublocation.
Our project, the project that we tend to implement in Tharaka-Nithi County is a project about poultry feeds and poultry vaccine to help to cater the problem of the inefficient feeds that occurs in Matakiri. The main problem that affects the people of Matakiri is the insufficient poultry feeds, which leads to a high mortality rate of these poultry feeds. So we intend to do a project which can help us sustain us to be able to make our own animal feeds and keep our own vaccines so that we can have high rates of high poultry in the community.
Matatizo ya Matakiri ni mingi sana, lakini the most challenge that we are facing at the moment, tukiangalia as per the project ile tuko naye sasa, wakati wa mapping tukapeana challenges mingi, but we had to do the priorities na prioritize kwenye ile ilikuwa inaguza watu wengi kwa kijiji. Bearing in mind that Matakiri 90% are all farmers, na wote wanalisha kuku na hakuna mboma ambaye haina kuku. So the only challenge that they face on that enterprise is the mortality rate of birds due to emerging of diseases like Newcastle, which wipes the whole, once it strikes, it wipes the whole birds within the community. Within a span of 1 or 2 days, unakuta wakulima wote hawana kuku manyumbani mwao. So they raised that as their main concern, where the only challenge is the distance to get the vaccine so that they can adequately prevent the mortality rate of their birds. The distance from Matakiri to Meru is a day, sijui niite nini, ni utatumia siku yote ndio ulete vaccine kusaidia kuku zako. Na ukisaidia zako peke yako, si ati umesaidia sana, sababu once the other neighbors are, chickens are affected, they tend, even those vaccinated, they become at a risk because that disease is a viral one, so they can also die even because of the surrounding birds which are not vaccinated. So we came up with an idea whereby we decided to have a vaccine center where we can be assessing the vaccines, being well kept, because vaccines are very delicate things to handle. It cannot even take 6 hours if not well catered. It can come, and you can come as you are helping, you destroy the whole flock. So that our main challenge is the chicken production, feeds and the vaccine, because you can give the feeds, yes, but with no vaccine you cannot help the enterprise. So we combined the project to have the feeds ready with us and the vaccine to ensure that those chickens are well catered and are healthy towards their production stages. Yeah.
If this project is able to be implemented, the project will it will have a very big impact to over 1,000 individuals in Matakiri community, because many of my community members are agro-pastoralists, so they depend on keeping animals and doing agriculture. So having this project implemented in the community, it will enable over 1,000 farmers in the community to be able to raise poultry in the community, that we can be able to establish business from this poultry and also from the animal feeds that will be creating in the community.
It will impact the community because as I've said earlier, every homestead in Matakiri owns a few flocks of barns. So to assess the fees, because the fees there are very costly. You meet chikimas going at 120 shillings per kg, and the fare to get it from Meru, it's almost 1,000 without even lunch there, meaning that once we assess them at the local place, we will reduce that cost of transport, and at the same time we will reduce, because we have the local raw materials where we have sorghum, maize ready with us, and millet, where we can grind them nearly there and give our fins there. So that one will give a lot of impact to the community at large, and even the surrounding communities, because we all face the same challenge, going long distances to face those vaccines and fins, which are very costly. Because imagine a scenario whereby a family with 100 birds is wiped on within a day, and the children are not even able to access even an egg for a day because of a disaster that can be prevented earlier on. Yeah. So it will be a very big impact to the community and to the surrounding, even to the surrounding neighbors who are not captured in the project.
So the main challenge affecting Matakiri community is the mortality rate of poultry in the community. You find that most farmers in the community, they have that less accessibility to poultry feeds and poultry vaccine, which makes them go long distances to Meru town, approximately 46 kilometers, to go and purchase these poultry feeds and poultry vaccine. So you find that it is very tiresome and bulky, making frequent visits to Meru town to purchase these items. Another problem is you find that when they go to purchase the vaccines tend to denature in their state. So even when you come with the vaccine back to the community, it is of less benefit to the poultry. Henceforth, you find it does not work, it does not treat the poultry, making the poultry to even die more. So that is the main challenge that we are facing as Matakiri community.
Co-Africa, after they came, they have helped our community to know what they have and how they can use it to help themselves. So kwa kulingana na venye wametuelimisha, ni kama wametufungua akili. Tukitengeneza hii project, it will also create another enterprise which will help the community at large. Sababu ya ile mafunzo tumepata kutokana na our volunteers from the Co-Africa.
What inspired me is the desire and the passion to work for my community. I felt the passion and the need that my community were experiencing about this mortality rate of poultry, and it really affected me, that I saw it brought much loss to the people of my community. So the desire to go and work with Co-Africa to seek for funds that may help my community establish this project, which can be of great benefit to the people of my community and make them have an establishment, a business establishment from this project in future. So the desire and passion to work for my community is the reason why I approached Co-Africa.
Ni kuwashukuru tu na kuwaambia pongezi na waendelee kusaidia wana vijiji wengine, ndio sisi communities za Kenya siweze kuinuka na kupata mapato yao. At the same time wasaidie communities kujua ni nini wako naye ambao wanaweza jisaidia naye, wasingoje watu kutoka mbali kuja kuwasaidia for the projects that they even don't deserve. So kwa Afrika wametufungua akili, mimi ni kuwashukuru na kuwaambia pongezi sana, na waendelee kuinua jamii kwa vyovyote vile, ndio wajijue na waweze kujisaidia, waache kulialia tu serikali saidia. Yeah.
The key learnings, I may say, working with Co-Africa has been a great experience because it has opened my eyes and my mind to be able to see how communities can benefit themselves. From the approaches of Co-Africa, the community-led development and asset-based community development, it usually envisions the community members to see that they can implement their own projects from the resources that they have without depending much from the external sources and other donations. So working with Co-Africa has envisioned me to see that anything is possible. It's just a change of mindset. I would like to really thank Co-Africa Kenya for the support that they have given me and for the trust that they have put in me to go to a rural community for a period of 1 year, to work with them and to create that sustainability projects together with the community members, so that we can envision a better future for African communities. So I would like to really appreciate Co-Africa for this opportunity and to thank them for this platform. I would like to inform the other stakeholders who see the need of development to the communities to come together and join hands to help us together with Co-Africa Kenya, so that we can bring changes to communities in Kenya and to bring development and the mindset change to the people in the community, so that we can be able to come up with sustainable projects that can benefit the community members.
Mi ningeomba the well wishers and other partner organizations wale wanaweza kusaidia communities depending on their needs, waweze waone tu sense ya kusaidia, sababu communities have problems, na wakisaidiwa na ile miradi wako naye, sababu imetoka kwao and they are the challenges they are facing, I think watakuwa wamesaidia jamii kutoka mashinani kuinuka. Yeah.